Yo, what is going on YouTube? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for tuning in here with me today, man. I really appreciate that. So we're going to be checking out Bus Stop, the Hollies. Okay, so I've got one other reaction from the Hollies on the channel, man. So if you're brand new here, feel free to look that one up. So today we're diving into the most suggested one in the comment section of that video, and that was Bus Stop. People are saying, check out Bus Stop, man. We think you'll like it. So we're going to be jumping into this. The Hollies had a great sound. It's a group I had never heard of prior to that reaction, so I really appreciate that. The Hollies, well, I don't remember if I've heard y'all mention them, but prior to this channel, I had never heard of the Hollies before. So we're jumping into it, man. Gonna take a look at this one now, Bus Stop. I'm excited to see what we're getting into today, considering I love the last song so much, man. So let's go ahead and jump in and see what we're getting here, man. It looks like a 3-minute song, rather short. And here we go.
Bus stop, where day she's there, I say, please share my umbrella. Bus stop, bus goes, she stays, love grows under my umbrella. All that summer we enjoyed it, wind and rain and shine. That umbrella we employed it, by August she was mine. Every morning I would see her waiting at the stop. Sometimes she'd shop and she would show me what she bought. All the people stared as if we were both quite insane. Someday my name and hers are going to be the same.
I
That's
do.
the way the whole thing started. Silly, but it's true. I'm thinking of a sweet romance beginning in a queue. Came the sun, the ice was melting, no more sheltering now. Nice to think that that umbrella led me to a vow.
Wow. That's great writing.
Every morning I would see her waiting at the stop.
Love that melody.
Sometimes she'd shop and she would show me what she bought.
Here goes.
All the people stared as if we were both quite insane. Someday my name and hers are going to be the same. Bus stop, wet day, she's there, I say, please share my umbrella. Bus stop, bus goes, she stays, love grows under my umbrella. All that summer we enjoyed it, wind and rain and shine. That umbrella we employed it, by August she was mine.
Oh, dude. Very satisfying song, man, with the fun story to boot, right? Because there are literally stories, love stories that started with something this simple, right? He was trying to be nice, man. He saw this girl. It's kind of stormy outside, it sounds like, and hey, would you like to share my umbrella? You know, keep you under the cover. They must have had some great conversation, and they go on. They just fall in love. And they kind of rendezvous over and over, become friends and grow into this loving relationship there at the bus stop, practically, with just a simple gesture, and it flourishes. And one day she's gonna have my last name, but we're gonna have the same name, right? He goes on to pretty much talk about how it's funny that kind of circumstance brought him to his vows. I just like the whole story, man. Bus Stop, this was a great suggestion, so thank you guys so much, man. That was a good story to hear. All right, so let's learn a little bit about Bus Stop right here with the Hollies, man. We got this song released in 1966 from the album of the same name, Bus Stop. So it looks like songwriter was Graham Goldman on this one. The song is 2 minutes, 53 seconds, which is what we got there. And it just kind of fades out. I don't know if it transitions into something else or it has a quick fade out the way it kind of just did right there. Bus Stop is a song recorded and released as a single by the British rock band The Hollies in 1966. It reached number 5 in the UK single charts. It was the Hollies' first US top 10, reaching number 5 on the billboards as well, and it reached number 1 in Canada. Shout out Canada, man, amazing stuff. Background: Bus Stop was written by Graham, who also penned major hits for the Yardbirds and Herman's Hermits, as well as the Hollies' first venture into the US top 40 with Look Through Any Window. So Graham, I guess right here, doesn't sound like a part of the group. Let me double check. Yeah, so Graham Goldman, he was just a songwriter for some of these groups, so he pinned this one up for these guys. That was, like I said, a great story, great song that he pinned up, but they turned it into a song, and it sounded great as a song as well. Love the vocals on this. I did enjoy the vocals a lot, man. So you've got right here, with the release of Bus Stop as a single in June 1966, the Hollies joined the trend known as Raga Rock, a subgenre first popularized by the Beatles, the Byrds, and the Kinks. Musicologist William Echard highlights that the guitar solo and its sitar-like sound as an indicator of the Indian musical element evident in the song. Okay, so that was like kind of the popular, trendy thing kind of happening in music, it sounds like, is that sitar kind of sound. Said of the single that there was a good group vocal on this teen-aimed easy rocker with more commercial potential than their earlier single, I Can't Let Go. All right. In a 1976 interview, Goldman said that the idea for Bus Stop had come to him when he was riding home from work on a bus. The opening lines were written by his father, playwright Goldman. Graham Goldman continued with the rest of the song in his bedroom apart from the middle eighth, which he finished while riding to work, a men's outfitter, on the bus next day. 30 years later, he elaborated on the song's beginning. Bus Stop, I had the title, and I come home one day, and he, his dad, I guess, said, I've started something on that bus stop idea you had. I'm going to play it for you. He'd written Bus Stop. I love that dynamic in the relationship, right? This is his father. Him and his father, that's so fun, man. He's like telling his dad, I guess, at some point that he's, I want to do something with this bus stop thing. And his dad writes up something. He comes home the next day and his dad's like, hey, let me show you what I worked on for you. Man, I just love just that idea. That's awesome. He'd written Bus Stop. Wet day, she's there. I say, please share my umbrella. And it's like when you get a really great part of a lyric, or I also had this nice riff as well. And when you have such a great start to a song, it's kind of like the rest is easy. It's like finding your way onto the road. And when you get onto the right route, you just follow it. My late father was a writer. He was great to have around. I would write something and always show him the lyric, and he would fix it for me. You know, he'd say, there's a better word than this. He was kind of like a walking thesaurus, as well as quite often sometimes he came up with titles for songs as well. No Milk Today is one of his titles. And also the 10cc song, Art, for art's sake. It's funny, I got on here to react to a Hollies song of Bus Stop, which I most definitely loved. I loved that. And I learned even more about Graham Goldman and his relationship with his father, something that I really loved. Just cool to know the history behind the song, but then even just understand the dynamic in their relationship. Like I said, it's a beautiful thing, man. That's a beautiful thing between a parent and a child when they have such a great bonding relationship. I love that, man. So this was a great one. Great song, great ride right here into the relationship. Just love that. Thank you guys for this one, man. I hope y'all enjoyed tuning into this reaction. Please let me know more from the Hollies that I should be checking out, because we can't stop here, can we, man? Please let me know more. If you guys are enjoying the channel, please consider becoming a member here or on my Patreon for as little as $3. It's a great way to support me if you're enjoying the content I produce, guys. Thank you so much, man. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out the descriptions if you're interested in donation requests, and I'll see you on the next one, man. Peace.